Hello, hello, shadow players. Welcome to night 20. This is insane. It's cool, but it's so crazy. Because I think normally at this point, I think at this point in the game or in the streaming, I kind of like missed at least two. Thursday is going to be interesting. We get a D&D, and we have a huge fight that we are starting out in. We are fighting two of the main bosses, um, armies and stuff, and so it's going to be an interesting session. So hopefully I can be done in time to stream. But if I can't stream, it's because I am in the middle of a fight. So yeah, we're fighting two. If one of the ones is there, the shapeshifter is there, we're gonna be fighting two dragons at the same time. And we've been planning it. We've been talking about it uh, on our chat today. So it's like, oh, we're all ready, and people are getting ready to lose their characters and stuff. We're playing epic level character. We're all at level 21 right now, and to fight the big bad, we need to be at least level 25 or higher. 30 is recommended, but getting into some big boy territory, it's fun, but it's gonna be interesting who survives Thursday. So I will have everything set to stream, of course, right after it. But if it does carry on like past 11 o'clock, I'm not going to be able to stream because I have early appointments on Friday. So if I need to, I'll make up for it Friday. I know that I won't have, I'll be missing a day, but I will read the chapter I have planned to read third day, and then we'll play a game. So I'm gonna read. I can't recall what chapter it is, but I'm going to read. The poison runneth over. Just stay in tune with the horror theme of this month. I wanted to read Reminiscent, but Reminiscent is all about the chapter about pulling yourself away from what's going on and having um, a nice calm weekend. So I mean, it's like a breather chapter, but to keep in tune with what we're doing with October and stuff, we'll read Poison Runneth Over. So yeah. But tonight we are playing Triage. And you're in an old-fashioned type of town, playing the doctor, and that's I think it's like a paper plate-esque type game, but you also get to make medicine, which is interesting. So there's not a lot of movement and stuff. At least I don't think so, but um, it looked like fun. It's a free game, so I want to give it a shot, and I think it'll just be really fun to play. So, late before the song breaks down, does the main chorus that I like. We'll stop it and we'll jump into the game. So triage. I think we're in what was it? Stage march with the town. The town we're in. It's like an old western town. 3 hours. Looking very good. I always have to look at OBS to see if everything's running correctly. It seemed like it. Oh, that's not good. My mouse can run off the screen. Okay. I just turned it up a little bit for you guys, so hopefully it won't be too overbearing when we get into the game. Me. Okay. No. What was I doing? I mean, just open your eye like you're a drunk. How do I want to play this? Do I want to play like a headache or a drunk? You know, we'll play. We'll go. Okay, yeah, we'll go into bed. Doctor, 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 Doctor King. Am I? Let's go this route. Let's do the whole what? Am I? She looked more confused than I. Well, good night. I trust you slept well. I admit I've had better. I was just about to take my morning stroll, rid the drowsiness. Right. Best get on with it then. Dr. King, wait. Yes. Before you retire for the evening, might you check on your patient one last time? My patient? The blacksmith. Seymour Toll. He's been with us for nearly a week. Yes, of course. I was just on my way to visit with Mr. Toll. I figured as much. If you need, I could. No, I can handle it. Of course, doctor. That'll be all. Thank you. What? Excellent? I have no idea how to say that. Right, well, time to make my rounds. Cool. Okay. I guess there is more than just monitoring. Okay, cool. Come at me, bitch. This old mind of mine. This old mind isn't what it once was. Steady now. Ambrose, steady. Ambrose? Ambrose King? Ignorant. Seymour. Fuck. I can't do this. I can't go in there. What? I won't. I won't. You will not take my mind. Dr. King? What? What is it? It's on. Is everything all right, doctor? Just headache? Yes. all is well. I see. So you visited with Mr. Toll? Live. Certainly. Mr. Seymour complained of pain in the chest and stomach. Seymour developed new symptoms. I hope he isn't developing dysentery. How about his insomnia? Has he gotten any sleep? Not that I could tell. Yes, he will rest it. Not that I could tell. I find it best to err on the side of caution. We might consider treating him for his pain and his insomnia. Very well. We should continue treating him with mint, and ginger will do wonders for his pains. We'll keep them. We keep them. I very well know where the herbs are kept. Excellent. Thank you, Kellen. That would be all. Let's be kind of forth on stuff. Let's be kind of like a dickhead. I'll check the courtyard for fresh herbs. Cool. I guess I'm in that mode because I'm writing that kind of book where I'm more cynical about stuff that I'm writing. So that's going to translate into how I game, which is fun. So is this it? It's not much, but that's what we got. The fresh air will do me some good. Okay. Harvest ginger. And I need mint. I shall bring what I've collected to the apothecary. Cool. Oh, hello. Apothecary. Nice. This is where the herb become medicine, not by magic, but by some far more impressive. By something far more impressive. And to think this was only the beginning. In just 10 years' time, this practice might look completely different. Whether or not I'll be around to see it remains to be seen. Where's my the door? I'm like, where's my clothing? The door. Ah. Add medicine to turkey. You get only turkey one per day. No. Oh, I might have to. Okay. Yes. Ethanol and the acidic salt of mercury. These active ingredients are nearly impossible to come by. That second one was not anesthetic, it was something else. The mixture takes the entire night to distill these days. I only seem to have enough to fill one turn two. I have no idea what that word is per day. One patient isn't enough. Is not enough. Is not enough. It'll never be enough. It is the bitter truth of it all, and with the winter just on the horizon, well, it makes it all seem more cruel. There isn't any time to waste. Lest we deem it reasonable to start wasting life too. Bring medicine to Seymour. All right. Ah, I just hit myself at the door. Hold on just a little longer. You've faced worse than this, haven't you, Alderbus? You old bastard. Almost. They need you. She need you. Just open the fucking door. Fuck. Fight it. Fight it. Damn you, don't let it take you now. Not yet. No, please. No, not like this. Please. Dr. King, is that you? Continue. How could I let it happen? How could I let this happen? Every evening, after everything, all I have left to do is... Dr. King? Dr. Ambrose? Ambrose, answer me. What the fuck? Day 1. After Dr. King's mysterious death, you travel to the secluded town of Stagemarch after completing your medical studies in a distant town. Recently, Stagmart has become afflicted with a curse that mutates its resident, and it's up to you to decide who to save. Oh. Okay. Good to see you, Doctor. How are you? Have you settled into your quarters? I have, thank you, never been eager to get started. I'll feel better once I met my patients. Honestly, I'm a bit overwhelmed. Oh. Okay, so this is who I'm playing all the way through the game, not Seymour. Okay. I'm sure I'm sure you're a fine doctor, and you come highly recommended. Let me brief you on today's cases. Would that help? Certainly, I want to be prepared. You currently only have 3 patients in the house. Only 3? When I arrived last night, there were 4. Oh. Things escalate quickly around here, Doctor. And with the first snow due in just 3 days' time, it'll only quicken. It's most unfortunate, but it is true. Understood. Tell me about Mr. Moore, about Mr. Young, about Mitch Walker. Jeremiah's cough has kept him awake for most nights, and it had given him an unrelenting headache. Miss Young. Mrs. Young struggle with her arthritis. The inflammation is becoming unbearable. Morgan is experiencing fatigue spells and severe jaw pain. Though that though there's though that done little to deter her from talking excessively. Anything more? Our patients have been they've been developing steadily, and while our treatment can do a lot, miracles they are not. Patient require repeated treatment to see lasting improvement. Understood. How quickly can we administer? Each remedy must distill overnight. As such, we can only give one dose per day. It's vital to choose carefully. Understood. There's one more concern, Doctor. Go on, I'm listening. Winter's on its way, sooner than we've hoped. The first snow should be coming any minute. Once it hits, things will become much more complicated in Stag March. So you're saying we're racing against the clock, Doctor. Then I'll make every treatment count. Thank you for telling me. I won't waste time. I'll be on the ball this time. What is that? All right. To Morgan Walker. You must be the doctor, I take it. Maybe you'll prove yourself useful to my research. I started feeling like I'm getting to the bottom of figuring out this curse. I just need a little more facts. You must be Morgan Walker. So you must be Morgan Walker. That would be me. Stag marches, very best reporter. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how much more I'll be able to tell you though. My jaw is quite sore. How long have you been experiencing jaw pain? Not long. It seemed as if the symptoms have only picked up recently. I found that I'm known for talking, but I can't imagine that's due to it. Are you familiar with Dr. King? Sickness has taken many of the town. Don't I know it? It seemed to be only getting worse day by day. We're on the cusp of winter, and I can't see it getting worse from here. I can see it getting worse from here, unless we figure out what's really going on. What do you think going on? The winters are quite harsh here. Harsh doesn't do well enough to describe it. We may be in over our heads. How can I help? Can we talk about your treatment? Good, I've been mouthing off long enough. It makes my jaw sore. How bad is it? Jaw pain and fatigue, right? I fear you might not I fear you make it sound mild, Doctor. I haven't been able to finish gathering all my accounts. I feel I'm getting closer to the truth, but it's been difficult. It's been difficult being in this stuffy place. Hard to talk to. I'm taking your fancy medicine. If taking your fancy medicine is going to get me out of here sooner and back into the world, I'll gladly take them. Who who else is better equipped to getting the news? I'll take your word for it. Let me know when the medicine's ready. I'll come back later. Jonah. Hello, Eliza. Oh, you're not Eliza. Is it clinical? 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 Why am I here? Is this the clinic? Why am I here? I've never been one for medicine. I can't say I'm comfortable being here. You must be Jonah Young. Is that right? Yes, I am, but I'd like to know why I'm here. Eliza and I weren't really the kind of people to come to the clinic. I'm your doctor providing your care. Right, Dr. King passing. I'm sorry for being so weary, but as I said, I normally don't take medicine. It didn't align with my religious practice. How well do you know Dr. King? You tell me more about your religion. Who is Eliza to you? She's my wife, dear. She passed away just last year, though. I miss her every day. Sometimes it seems like I can still hear her voice. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope I didn't bring up bad memories. No, nothing of the sort, dear. I love thinking about my Eliza. She brought so much light into the world. How can I help? What can I help you with, my dear? Do you remember where you were before this? I can vividly remember trying to put up some clothes in the window display, but my vision kept fading. Everything grew more distant. And that thing I knew, I woke up here. It says in your intake of the one of the fishers hauled you in. Do you remember seeing anything? Seeing anything? No. Well, I saw a brilliant bright light. It felt warm, reminding me of Liza's touch. Can you describe the light? It was only for a mere second. White and dazzling, it surrounded me. Then it gone in a flash. Was it scary? I think that's all I need. Was it scary? Quite the opposite. I felt like I was home again. I miss her. My poor Eliza. I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I can continue talking about this. Certainly. I used to run the tailory with my wife Eliza, but now I run it alone. We provide all sorts of things from suits to frilly dresses, but our main apparel is winter clothing. Oh. What kind of people visit your shop? Are you the only tailor in town? Yes, at this point in time. We used other clothes shops, but they went out of business. I'll keep my shop running as long as I'm alive. Why did the other shop disappear? For any reason, really. Couldn't make enough to cover business fees, not having enough material to work with. I am glad to have such a connection with the community to keep me going. You must have quite the workload, especially without Eliza. I'm not sure how I'll manage everything in the winter, but with prayer, everything is possible. Okay, that's it for now. Wait, before you go, I've been thinking about the flowers in the courtyard. Will you get them for me? How do I want to approach? Of course. Didn't we have... I haven't talked to all the patients. Do we have them upstairs then? Probably. Ah, hello. Jeremiah Moore. Oh, great. Send in another nurse to old Jeremy. To old Jeremiah. That's not how you say the name. That's what I'm gonna say. You think I'd be treated better for the work I've done? Can you give me some dignity of telling me this disease is incurable? Jeremiah Moore, I take it. What tipped you off? The fact I just said my name is Jeremy. I don't know why it's going to Jeremiah. Or that I have the most recognizable mug this side of Stag March. Either way, you lot are really starting to wear my patients thin. I'm the doctor overseeing your treatment, Mr. Moore. Doctor, right. I used to see Dr. King around here. Apologies. I haven't been feeling in my right mind since I've been here. This cough is something awful. Well, to get right to the point, can you elaborate on your cough? Cough. It feels like it's dripping through my chest. I keep spitting up thick liquid. I haven't experienced anything like this before, but it's really terrible. That does sound terrible. I'll try to clear up that cough. I need a little more than trying. I still have a lot of work to do. What else do you have to say? Make it quick. Do you recall how you ended up here? What do you do for work? How did you end up here? I already grumble. Well, like I told the nurse, I was setting out to hunt at normal, except As I got near the entrance of the woods, my vision blurred and I passed out. Nothing, I know. I opened my eyes and I'm in this stuffy hell place. This stuffy hell place. Your intake form says you were brought in by your wife. My wife? Must have been. Not many folk in this town would dare step near the woods. Why is that? You haven't spoken to her? Both of these are intriguing. Only spoken to you and the nurse since I've come to. I only assumed she wouldn't allow in. That's how it usually is. I must say I like to be treated real soon so I can see her. About bleeding time. All the talking and thinking my throat might just close up. Give me your worst. You have a cough and headache. Right on the frog's skin. I almost said foreskin. On the frog's skin. It's been making it difficult to hunt. The town meat supply will go to ruin if I don't get better soon. Not to mention, who will keep the kids fed? It won't come to that. So do you have the medicine ready? No, not yet. Come back when you have the medicine for me. Okay, so we have a tailor, a reporter, and a hunter. Jermaine. More bit paper scattered around. Locked. Okay. I'll do you the almanac. Patients visit the clinic with multiple symptoms. Each ingredient harvested in the apothecary. A pocket. I was just saying it, now I can't. Has its own system it erases. Combination of two ingredients will treat the patient's symptom. Read through the almanac. Find the ingredient. So time. Cough and infectious. Cough ridden during the night during jaw pain. Feverfew. Headache and arthritis. Mint. So anxiety, insomnia, sore throat. Ginger. That's it. So late take care of the hunter. We can also do it for I could get the hunter out to and then work on the right exit. Okay, there we go. Escape. Hold on, what do I need to get? Time. Yeah. So I could do that. Hold on. Wanted to see if he had any more. Oh wait. And headaches. So let's mix what the other one for headaches is. I think that's mint. Oh no, fever. Okay, yeah. So feverfew. There we go. There we go. It's finicky. Yes. You can completely just fuck people up with this. I really feel like I can think clearer, Doc. I will be able to return to the wood in no time at this rate. Cool. I hope you're as cut out for this as you seem. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Now what I do? Right. You haven't talked to all the patients. Did I not? Or did I not talk to them thoroughly? Or do I have to tell them that they're not getting medicine? You're going to regret this. You're going to regret this. These things going on in the town can't be. There's things going on in the town that you can't fathom. Sorry. Oh. Not yet. She wanted the flower. I can go do that. I think. Wait a second. Maybe she can tell me where it is. Where can I find them? I've seen the flowers in the courtyard. I'm not sure what she's talking about. Ah, that works. Yes, here it is. Thank you, dear. The flower remind me of the kind of light it used to bring to me. She brought such light to my life. It's been hard figuring out how to navigate without her. Oh. Stag used to be very Stag March used to be, I don't know if it's Stage March or Stag March. I like Stage March though. Stage March. Used to be a very different place before the curse came in. It used to be a bit more lively, smiling faces all around. There was even more travel through the woods along Houston on the trail. Elijah and I were able to make the finest garments for travelers taking a night rest in the stage march. Even prayed with a few of them. I felt like it felt like I was opening the door for them, giving them a taste of life. Hockey phone. I don't know why that never. Just YouTube. Of course, that bypasses my do not disturb stuff. This curse has been doing more than affecting the body. It dampened the spirit. There's a force not being appeased and is growing out of control. Doctor, will you pray with me? I'd be happy to. No, thank you. I am one to kind of appease what people wish it, because I know that it's part of them, but recently I've just been saying no thank you. I understand, but you don't have to be afraid. I might see that this is the best chance for survival against this. It is heartbreaking, but it's like, that's not, I don't care. I know it means a lot to those people who do it, but I haven't talked to all the patients. Yes, I have. I'm the only person who gives half a damn to look into this curse. I just need more time, please. Do I need to go talk to more? I don't think the medicine worked that fast. Doc, leave me the rest. Sorry, throw hit down papers. Simple hand mirror. I've talked to everyone. Who am I? What? I don't understand. I've talked to everyone. Oh, this is probably what it is. Alright, dear. I've been feeling. I'm sort of. I've been under some stress Eliza had been plagued with. Inflammation in our arthritis sound right. Yes, I can barely pick up a needle now, let alone sew. I don't know how I'll be able to tend to the shop if I can't move my hand. Ah. Sorry, the ear is just... I'm scared of medicine too, doctor, honestly. I prayed and prayed for Eliza, and when we risked the medicine, she still was unwell. I assure you this medicine will help. Or can you pray with me and said, Doctor, I can't treat you today. Thank you, dear. It will be okay, you'll see. I think I'm starting to feel better already, but perhaps it's time to I rest. Come again some other time, dear. I didn't mean to press E again. Okay, now I can leave. Day 2. Three patients remain in the clinic awaiting treatment. Okay, we'll do it through day 2 and then we'll call it there. Morning, doctor. Sleep well? After yesterday, hardly. Well, well enough considering. It's a terrible position to be in, I know, but you must take care of yourself. I need to fix a tonic of sour Jubilee C and Logan fruit. Where I'm from, we use it for calming the spirit enough sleep. Although those are curious ingredients, where it's home. I appreciate that. Thank you. Too particular, even for a stage march. Kind as the townfolk are, I used to be careful. I have to be careful about what I share about my home. These are tense times. Where is home? A village nearby Pearl River Delta. We're losing focus. I've already made my round this morning. I've checked in on all our patients. They're my cough, his throat completely raw, which is only worsening his headache, and he developed a fever during the night. The inflammation from the arthritis in jointed wrist are causing them to swell. She was starting to tell me about pains in her chest before she started vomiting. Despite the drop in worsening, Morgan chattered than usual between the fever and body ache and runny nose. It's clear she developed a viral infection. You've had quite the morning. That I have, and yours has just begun. Back behind your way, doctor. Do what you can. Welcome, dear. Eliza had told me that you were coming. I had been telling her I was worried about the state of the shop. Had plans for it, but I don't know if I can execute them. I'm not sure I can carry out my plans with my health worsening. I fear it's a bad omen. Can you tell me about your symptoms? The sharp pain in my wrists and legs seemed to have lingered into my chest. I've been having a hard time sleeping too. Been taking the time to pray, but it's hard to recall the word without sleeping. I'm nothing. I'm nothing this. I'm noting this in your file. I'm nothing this in your file. I'm noting this in your file. That sounds a bit scary, but I don't get too worried about it, my dear. I expect my health to slip a bit as I adjust to being here. Can you tell me about your plans? Plans? Oh yes. Let me gather my thoughts. Well, a makeover for one. The shop is getting in an age and getting on an age, and Eliza loved the dark furnishings, but the color gets drawn out in the winter, making it look uninviting and drab. I think a new coat of paint will have it looking good as new. If only Eliza were here to see it. I think she'd fight me a bit, but I'd rather that than work on my own. I think I agree with Eliza on that. A new coat of paint, not a bad idea. How much did Eliza contribute to the shop? Ooh, let's not go that. I agree. I don't want to see it as forgetting Eliza. No, I want to make it our shop into the best thing it can be. For her, she deserved it. She loved the shop almost as much as she loved me. So many beautiful memories. Care to share one of the memories? I can still remember the time I sewed Eliza her very own dress. I actually recall we were talking about it, and excuse me, where was I? Oh yes, of course. Oh yes, the dress. I had taken her measurement and took note of her favorite color. Spent a fortnight carefully sewing all the pieces together. Did her face did her face light up when I finally left my crafting room to show her. Never seen anyone so happy. Oh, I miss her. She was lucky to have you. I can't help but feeling that I would lucky to have her. If Eliza were here now, faring she'd be faring far better. No good in thinking like that. I'm still the one here after all. Can I help you, dear? Arthritis, nausea, and chest pain, correct? Yes, all this talking has made me feeling rather tired. I can't wait to get back to my own bed. That's correct, Doctor. But I can I can't seem to recall whether or not medicine was given to me. I wouldn't I was so out of it, all I remember was asking for prayer. I know medicine is what you do here, but I'm afraid it conflicts with what I believe in. I'm making the best decision for your condition. I can for your condition. Alright, doctor. Are you treating me today? I'll be back later. Alright. Doctor, I can't tell you, I can't talk so good at the moment. Feels like my jaw is just one more day away from fully shut entirely. Plus, I'm making all over, I can barely pin my own thoughts down. What are you thinking of writing? Can you tell me about your symptoms? It really hurts to talk for one, and it also feels like I'm aching all over my body. Man, it hurts to even think. I just feel stuffy. It's not looking very good for me right now, Doc. I'm taking note of your condition. I hope this shows you the severity of my sickness. I really could use the treatment. I still have things to write. I still have things I need to write. What are you writing? So you're interested in that? Well, I was thinking I want to write a personal piece about this hospital. There are not many accounts of it aside from word of mouth. The last time I'd been here, well, my mother was ill. I'm finding it was a enlightening time for me. I hope it'll be a glowing review. You're pretty cheeky, Doctor. I'm not sure where my opinion lies. It's clear to me that there's still little or less we know about the curse. I need a better assessment of the situation to truly feel at ease. What are your thoughts on the curse? Truth be told, I'm quite terrified. Everyone in the town knows what happened to Dr. King, or at least what I've been told. He was ripped to shreds. I think I think that everyone who fell ill could become something like that. I don't want I don't want that happening to me or those I love. What do you think? What do you think something else happened to Dr. King? I think potentially one of King's pet projects finally had enough of him playing higher power and took matters into his own hands. Or maybe the old man finally had enough of what he was doing himself. Couldn't dare face the wrath of the town should they find out. Who knows though? We weren't there. If there's something else you need, why are you pursuing all this information? It seemed like no one else in this town will, or had the means to. I'm taking it upon myself to do the sleuthing for them. Do you think you'll get the information you need? Yes, if if you yes, if you're if you, if you'll be vigilant and help me get it. I've been prattling about it for long enough. The answer lied with Dr. King. He certainly knew a lot more. Maybe it was why his untimely passing came about. The answer lies in the note. I'm sure of it. What do you think he knows? More than others. He had the longest exposure to those suffering from the curse, and I have no doubt in my mind he would write in every little note he could, trying to make sense of things. Why wouldn't he use the knowledge to treat people? You think you think he would purposely killing patients? it's hard to currently find evidence that he was doing that, that he was not doing that. I couldn't claim to have all the answers, but most certainly I couldn't claim to have all the answers, but you most certainly could if you took a look around. You'd be right about that. The nurse came by and delivered their message to me. One of them was from my kin. With even kin. How thoughtful of them to stop by, right? It seemed like you were visited by a sibling. Two of them sound like true admirers. Here was thinking I was the nosy one. You'd be right. My sister, in fact. She and I haven't spoken much since I picked up the newspaper. Weren't too happy with me, took it personally when I decided I wanted no part in the family business. Figures she'd only see me on my deathbed. Sounds like you're not very close. I don't know if we ever truly were. Always butting heads just about on everything. All I can say is I could say the sky was blue and she tried her damnedest to correct me and make me believe it was yellow. It's hard to be mad at her though. I can't understand why she had this grudge against me. The message she left was almost sweet. You mentioned she had a grudge? Huh. Yes, she's so upset I left as soon as our mother passed. I knew the workload would be a burden on her, and I left anyway. My mother was only thinking was the only thing holding me back from truly pursuing the newspaper, the newsletter. And I can't say I regret my choices. I just only wish I didn't have such lasting effects. There's something else you need. That's all for now. Okay then. Before you go, could you bring me the newspaper? I need to know what's happening in town. The nurse won't give it to me, says I'll drive myself crazy with worry, but I need to know what's happening. I mean, the best thing is for you to rest. I'm sorry, I can't do that. You're just gonna bury your head in the sand? You're just like him. Jeremy? Good morning, doctor. My cough ain't as harsh nor my head pounding. Seems like that medicine of yours helped me. All I can think about is now hunting. I was told your spouse stopped by. She hadn't been able to visit me properly on account of me still being afflicted. But the nurse came by and left her a message with me. Just a bit fed up with the kids and all. What's going on with your children? Apparently they're running around with my hunting tools. Good kids got a wild heart about them. once I'm out of here, I'll be able to wrangle them up. They have access to your tools. Due to me passing out at the woods, I wasn't able to put my kit away properly. Shouldn't be an issue though. Now though, I was able to give her information she needs to secure them. Don't fret too much. The kids are just wanting to emulate their pops. Those tools may very well be the last piece of me they'll have. I'll take your word on it then. I wasn't able to put them away before. Anyone handling guns should be able to secure it himself. No need for her to do it, but she took care of it now. So that there shouldn't be muttering. I thought I heard you whistling earlier. Confident taking me my every last breath, I still whistle like I used to. It's a song I sing to my dog before we set out on the hunt. They get antsy, never knowing what we might encounter out there. They howl along earnestly. Sounds greedy, sound lovely. Lovely? Ha! You're too kind, dog. Supposed to be in a pitch that the dog could hear, not really meant for you and I. But if you enjoy it, then I consider that you might be part dog. Not too far-fetched these days. Would that make me some kind of wolf man? I reckon it might. But then what some of the people have turned into. Now that's unnatural. I don't want to be part of that. What do you... What's in the woods? Makes sense. You would be curious, young blood. I am the only one of the people who go out in them. They're unruly and thick with trees. When you can look up and you can barely see the sky. Easy to lose track of time in there. Not only just time, it's easy to get lost too. If you're not liable on paying attention to your surroundings, that is. How did you obtain your hunting license? Now I can understand curiosity, but why would you be interested in that and knowing that? It's an involved process that takes a lot of effort to get, much like formal training you doctors go through. I'm sure you can understand. You can't tell me you're the only person with one. I'm well trusted by folks and can work a gun pretty damn well. I've been able to feed the town by myself with just the dogs. So we haven't been needing anyone else. sound like wanting you're wanting to roll yourself, doctor. Should I be concerned? Nothing to be concerned about, just curious. Good. Just tell me what's wrong, doctor. Sore throat, headache, and fever. Sound right? Rightly so. I'm grateful for the medicine you provided me, but I know with the further treatment, I should be good at brain to leave in a matter of days. You know as good as I do how much this town needs me. They won't be fed otherwise. I hear you. Give me just a moment. Whenever you're ready, Doc. I'll be right back. Don't take too long, Doc. Oh, God. Whoops, that'd be the wrong button. Deathly ill. Dull chest pains. I think we're gonna focus on him for right now. So I need headaches. Sore throat, fever, and headache. Okay. So feverfew and mint. Okay. I hope that was right. I didn't double check. I went with my gut. Trust my instincts. Here's the medicine. You're doing the right thing by treating me. I can tell you truly understand the gravity of the situation. Those other two are just beyond saving. Thank you, Doc. Well, since you said that, you are now an asshole. Don't have to think yourself high and mighty. Whoops. Jaw infection, jaw pain, viral infection, and fever. Is that right? Sounds right to me. Sounds right to me. I know with further treatment I should be fixed in a matter of days. I hope you continue to provide me with medicine. The community deserves their voice. I'd love to continue. Moment, I can't treat today. I'm sorry if I am off-putting. I'm sorry if I've been off-putting, honestly. I still have much to offer people in this town. I am only standing up for them. If you give me one more chance, I promise you won't regret not treating me. I promise you'll regret not treating me. I feel sorry for doing this to Joanna. She's a lovely person. Medicine isn't the only path to healing, you know. Praying can help more than just mentally. She's a good woman. I want to help her. I think I might just help her out to get Jeremiah or he done pissed me off. Despite it all three patients remain in the clinic awaiting salvation. Okay. So I'm not sure how long these are. But I'm gonna end it here. It seemed like today the final day, but I think it saved. I hope it does, but this is a good game. I didn't know there'd be a lot of reading. I should have prepared for it, but it's fun. I like it. I would definitely like to go back and see what happened when I saved the other ones. So we'll come back and we'll finish playing this off. Finish saving. I don't know why it went directly to Jeremiah. That's not Jeremiah. I just don't know. But I will continue saving him. The last line he said, the other two are beyond saving. That kind of triggered. It's like, yeah, no. But I would like to help Joanna next, so. But we're gonna leave it there for now. It's fun. I highly enjoy it. Did I just lose everything? I did. Motherfucker. Okay. Well, fuck. I thought there was a save point, I guess not. Shit. Oh well. If I want to play it again, I'll play it through the first 2 days, get everything like I did, and then I'll start up again and play day 3. So I thought I could save it, I guess not. That's okay. But yeah, so that was night 20. Not scary. It was in the horror, aspect. So I think it just because you have to decide who to save because it deal with malpractice. But it's a fun little game. So we'll finish it. But that can be it for me for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're gonna be playing, but we'll hopefully be playing something. And I will see you guys later.